Hey everybody, it's Sandra here, and oh, I'm a little crooked. There we go. And I am just getting organized here and ready for my sale tomorrow. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be doing a live online art sale and be selling off a lot of my polymer clay pieces, my flowers that I've been working really hard on, all of these little yummies. So these still have to be, well, these ones are glazed, but the rest of these I have to glaze. So today, hi Janie, hi Melissa, how are you? I wasn't going to come on today, but I decided, I'm sitting here glazing these, I might as well just come on and talk to you guys all and include you in my last minute preparations. So so I have been glazing these. I finished, these have been double coated, so I've got the rest to do. I'm debating whether or not to pre-glaze these or not, because I mean, they're fine as they are. They don't need to be glazed. Actually, yeah, well, yeah, they do, because there's some inclusions in there that if they get rubbed, they could rub off. So I've got to get these all glazed and decide which ones I may want to keep, because I can't glaze these until I'm finished with them. So like if I, for instance, if I wanted to embellish this with another layer of clay, like let's say like this one. So I had this piece and then I added the background. I can't glaze it until after I'm completely finished, because the glaze will melt and bubble and it'll get all gross. So I have to decide which ones if I want to keep any of these or not. So, and I've got a glare on my computer. So let me see if I can twist so I can see. Oh, there, that's better. Okay, now I can see you guys. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Yeah, this one was, let's see. And it's already got a bail on it. And then this is the back. I textured it a little and then added some mica. And then I textured the bail. So this just needs to have a piece of string ribbon, or ribbon, or rat tail cord, and a clasp attitude, and it's done. But yeah, this was one of the first Natasha beads I did. I like the colors a lot. And actually I need to glaze this one too, so I'm going to put him over here in the glaze pile. Let's see, I might give you guys a little preview of what's going to be available. Here's another one that I did where I added the backing. I don't think I'm done with him yet. I think I need another, I want another border. But what the heck is going on with my camera today? There we go. That's better. So there's another one. Now that I'm looking at it through the lens, I see a head, I see a body, and I see a face. I see two. Shoot. Thank you. I love those purple and orange ones in the box. Oh, these guys. There we go. And these ones I added dimension. As you can see, I lifted the petals up, whereas these ones are flat. So you can see the difference. I can get my camera to focus. Yeah. How much for the whole box? Are you kidding? Are you serious? And then there's these guys, and these are all different because of the Skinner blend. And these ones have, these orange ones, the fall colored ones, there are different sizes. So, yeah, these ones are smaller, these ones, and then these are the bigger ones. That one's a smaller one. How much for that? Seriously, yes. How much for the whole box? Let's see. Well, there are, hang on here. So that, let's see. So that set is, that's a set. 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't remember how many I did. Let's see. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of the small ones. Oh, hang on. It's popping up on my computer. Leave me alone there. Go away. The blue one. These ones? The patriotic ones? So 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 16. That's 32. And these ones have different sizes as well. And these ones have multiple colors. I don't know if the camera is picking up the slight differences. I want the purple ones and the orange ones. Okay. So actually, those two are mine. You can't have those two. Those are mine. But the rest are Game On. And I did some that were dark purple. And because they're unglazed right now, that goes there. Okay, that's got the darker middle. That's got the, oh, good gracious me. I did these so different. Okay, there's those two. And I changed each of them up just a touch. So it's like, I have to figure out what goes with what. Okay. And then there's these here too. These are like a pink kind of lavendery color. And the daffodils, yeah. Uh-oh. Melissa might buy me out. Oh, okay. I think Janie was interested in the, yeah. Okay. So Janie's got, I'm thinking Janie might have dibs on those. And the daffodils, yeah. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm gonna, okay, those two go together. Those two go together. Those two go together. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. And this one goes with that one. No, not that one. That one. Okay, so there's 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. There's 4 of those. Seriously. And then I think there's just 2 of the others. Okay, so there's 4 of those. There's 4 of those. That is slightly different color. Oh, okay. So I was going to do right. Let's see. Well, I'll do this. Okay. I don't care if there's slight color differences. Oh, good. Well, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to have a variety. And that's why, like these ones, I used the Skinner blends to do the flat. I just love how those turned out. I may keep a couple for myself. I'll be mixing them all up on the. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking if I were to use them. The only time I'd really try to keep them the same is if I was going to make earrings or something. Because what I was going to, if I were to use them, and I'll make Brody. Hey, about that. If I were to use them in like a piece of jewelry, he waits till I start talking, and he's just a stinker. I would want them mixed up too, because I thought about doing like a charm necklace and having different colors dangle from the necklace. So, I can definitely make more. But yeah, but what I'm going to do is, I was thinking of doing these in groups of 5 or 6. Sorry, I was going to do groups of 6. I like to have even numbers. But then I thought, I was going to do a group of 6 for 10. But then I thought, if somebody only wants like a couple or anything, I thought about pricing them individually. And then the more you bought, I would kind of give you a little bit of a break. So what I'm going to be doing is they're going to be $2 each for the bigger ones. And then these smaller ones would be $1.50 each. So, Melissa, if you want the whole stinking box, let me see here. That would be my brain can't do math yet this morning. Oh, there's There's 32, not including those. Just these guys right here. There's 32. That's 64. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, pardon my French. Oh, how many of the daffodils do you want, my dear? And because there's all these daffodils and these guys that. So here's an example. Okay. So this one has been glazed with 2 layers. This one has not, and you can see that once you glaze it, the colors really pop. The 4 in the glass. Okay. All right. So that's $1.50. Pre-sale. What is it called when the people that have VIP, they get to go to the sale They get a buy before the sale goes public. I forget what they call it. The colors do. Yeah, they do. Once you glaze them. So like once these are glazed, and you'll see, because I'm got my glaze out. We're going to glaze some beads. You'll see that these colors really come to life. That's why for me, I prefer to glaze all my pieces as opposed to not. But anyways, hang on here. So these are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22. That's 24, 28. That's 42. 8. That's 58. Okay, so all of that would be $58. Early bird specials. There you go. Thank you. So that would be 58. But for you, my dear, and for early bird specials, I could make that 58, and that would include shipping. And I still have to make your jam, Melissa. I haven't forgotten. I've just been busy. I have all the supplies. I haven't had the time. So, yeah. Okay. So these are already double coated. These guys are done. I really love how these turned out. Come on. Really see the detail. Swap out 2 of the daffodils on the glass with the 2 yellow ones on the tray. So, yep. Okay. Like that? Okay. Hey, wait, I gotta catch up on the chit chat right here. Send you the invoice. Okie dokie. You got it, girlfriend. Yeah, it is. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do. Did I miss anything that Janie said? Hang on. No. Okay, so Janie said, where is she? Early birds. I saw her say something about pink. And I need pink ones. So these are $2 each. And I know you said you wanted the patriotic. Okay. Yes, please. The pink. Okay. Let me know how many, and I'll set them aside. They got to get one more coating. So, okay, so we're going to start glazing these bad boys. Okay, so and I have 2 of these left. These are really bright, and these have the holes drilled in them. So if you were going to use them in something else, you might have to cover the hole up. Oh my God, my arm is really hurting today. Melissa's going to buy me out before I even go live. Okay. Well, I'll do an even 60 for you, Melissa. So, you know, buy 32, get one free. Kidding. Okay, I'll do an even 60 for you. And these, you know, because they're clay, they don't weigh nothing, so shipping isn't going to be that much anyways. Okay, so there we go. Right. So these are Melissa's. These are done. I'm just popping them in here for now. I'll fix them up better later. These are mine. We have light pink. So, okay, I'm going to start glazing these guys. And I'm going to keep these separate. And I know Janie wants those. These have been double coated. Okay. Okay, Melissa. I don't know if I have any more left. I have some of my old ones still. I'm waiting for my friend to finish my logo, which should be soon. He's gotten really busy recently, so he hasn't been able to work on mine, and that's okay because he's doing me a favor. I guess not, right? This is the pre-sale early bird, you know, grand opening pre-show. Okay, so can you my brushes? Okay. And do you want holes drilled in any of these, Melissa? Or do you just want them as tabs? No holes. Okay, you've got it, girl. So oh, I forgot one. Get you. And I just glaze right over the rhinestone. It doesn't affect its shimmer or shine at all because this does dry clear. But it helps to kind of lock that in there so it doesn't fall out. No holes. I'll be using mine on canvas art as well. Oh, okay. So you don't want no holes either. Okay. But let's see here. Let's see if you can see. So you can, let me zoom it in so you guys can see better. Hang on here. I got to go over here. Got to open this. The only thing about this webcam is there's no controls on the camera. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes. It's a little better. Okay. Where's my block? So this one is glazed. This one is not. Come on. So you can see the difference. It just brightens the color. I'm gonna set him over there. Yeah. Oop. There we go. No crafting until you move. I completely understand that. Oh crap, you know what? Hang on one second. Let me finish this one, and I gotta tell my sister-in-law. I gotta check in on her. She was having PTSD issues last night, and oh, I was on the phone with her, helping her get through it. Thing about that is you never know where it's gonna come from. Okay. And Melissa, I gotta write down. Okay. Melissa. Excuse me. 60. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Where did your email go? I think I've sent to you before, Melissa. Still in San Antonio? Okay. 70 acres farm. There we go. Farm. .com. Okay. You got it, girlfriend. Oh, and Janie. Word house. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeannie wants or pink. Did you want all 4 of the patriotic ones? Janie? Okay. Did you say you wanted any of the tulips or no? Melissa's was easy. Just the whole box. Yeah, you want me to pick? Okay. How many? You want 4 as well? See a pattern. 4, 4, and 4, right? 4. Okay. 4 tulips. And if you don't see if you don't see a color here that you like, you can request specific colors, and I can make those for you custom. And no price difference. They'll still be the same. Okay. You got it, girl. And now I gotta check in here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So I texted my sister-in-law. Hopefully she can come in and hang out with us. Blue, green, and pink. Oh, ooh. Our color. Memo to self. Blue, green, and pinks. I can work with that. Okay. Anyways. Don't think I got the top part. I'll do this dark purple. Okay. So Oh, Melissa, is PJ going to help us so that we can stream together? Ooh, okay, cool, Janie. Yeah, I saw it. You sent me those pictures of the um, micas that you have, and holy cow. Oh, really? Cranky Crafters tonight? Ooh, awesome. Oh, I hope so. My sister-in-law is still fussing with the cable company here for her. She's her internet. She still has no internet, and come to find out that they when the issues had first started, she had a tech come and to look into it and see what was going on. He ended up switching out her modem with one of theirs. So it was a modem that they had bought themselves. He switched it out and put in a new one. Oh, okay, no worries. Um, he switched it out. Didn't tell them. They never signed anything, and they, the one that they left is one of theirs, which is a really crappy one. And yeah, so she's been fighting with them, trying to figure out, what happened, and you know, track down the tech that was there at her house. It is a bunch of bogus. Can't talk. Bogus. And they're telling her that, oh no, they can't tell. They don't know who was the tech, and they don't have any of that information. And yeah, right. Not buying it. So that's why she wasn't able to join us last Friday during the Cranky Crafters. I just want to make sure that we get a good coating on here. All that other stuff will drip down into the crevices. Oh, you're not. So I have been diligently working on getting these done. Uh, And I ended up making myself a to-do list, and I overwhelmed myself with my list, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. And I'm still dealing with the flooding in my backyard. I don't know. I contacted my landlady, and, told her what was going on, sent them pictures of the where it's flooding and how bad it is. And it turns out that it's the property next door to us. There's right behind me is an apartment complex, and they're all townhomes. They have been my landlady has been trying to get a hold of either the manager on site there or the owners. Nobody is returning her phone calls. And it's, why is that popping up again? Go away. There we go. Okay. Nobody is responding. She tried calling the water company. She tried calling everybody, but nobody wants. Well, and that's what we thought too. But I can see, and the reason I know it's not anything that has to do with our water lines, it's the complex next door is, there's a retaining wall that separates my backyard from the neighbors, and I can see where the water is leaking through the cracks in that retaining wall. So somebody's leaving their water on, because it happens twice a day, in the morning and in the late afternoon. And that spot back there has gotten so saturated that the water is not even draining now. It's just pooling. Yeah, no, I know. I know you meant. I know you meant the complex, Melissa. But yeah, it is. Well, that one's a little off center. Oh well. They can't get a hold of any of the property, anybody that owns that property or manages that property. The city doesn't want to take care of it, mostly because where I live is not part of the city. Even though I live in Hemet, I'm in an unincorporated area. So the city doesn't want to touch it. County, yeah, good luck. It's been a mess, but my landlady is so cool. She called. She's like, I'm not putting you on the back burner. I'm trying diligently. That was my concern too. The mosquitoes and roaches, and because I've already seen those in my backyard. Rodents, which yesterday I went outside and I uncovered my barbecue. I lifted the lid, and guess what was looking back at me? A big old rat. I about had a heart attack. So they're going to start moving in. Yeah, I don't do rodents. No. I couldn't figure out why my Brody, my one of my dogs, I couldn't figure out why he was, he kept scratching at the barbecue cover, and I'm like, what is going on? So I, took the cover off and opened the lid, and I'm like, oh, hello. What are you doing there? And it's, it scurried off and up the fence and down the retaining wall and disappeared into a bush. So, and then there was little lizard that kept coming out on the retaining wall, to get a sun bath. Lizards, I don't care. They don't bother me. He was coming out to get a sun bath, but Brody could see him, and it was just irritating living hell out of him. And he just would sit at the back door and just bark at this lizard that's minding his own business. It was really funny. Yeah. My two dogs, there's never a dull moment. They keep me laughing. Like the video that I posted on my Facebook page with my other dog after her bath rolling around. Okay. Those are wet. That's not wet. That's not wet. These are wet. Yeah. And it went on for probably another 20 minutes after that. Oh my God, she's such a drama queen. And then she starts the growls, and she starts, she's growling while she's rolling around on the floor. It was hysterical. And she does that every time. And he'll do it too. So I haven't given him his bath yet because I can only do one at a time. And, I have to take a break because it's just so much strain on my back. My back is killing me. But I am insistent that I be the one to give them their bath. They've never been to a groomer. I don't even know how they would react. They don't like me giving them a bath. So I don't know how they would. They probably wouldn't like it if a stranger did it too. There's one there. Get off. Oh. There we go. That was really funny. Silly dog. So tomorrow will be a lot of cabs that I've done. Natasha beads that I've made cabs with. Canes that I've made and I've turned into cabs. This is one. This is a cab that I did. I'm loving those colors. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of beads. Thank you. Yeah. That was a cane. These are all some of the ones that I'm doing. A lot of these are Natashas. There's another Natasha. I like these. They look like the correct glass. Oop. There we go. There's a whole bunch of them. This heart, which heart? There's this guy. All of them. So that's just one container. Yeah, that's just one container. Where's my dish? Okay. Where's my other one? There's that guy. There's those pieces. Those are tiny. Yep. So there's some more. I have to take a break because my arm's starting to bug me. But we're getting there. These are some more pieces. These are beads. So, oh wait. Okay. Those are the cabs. Those are cabs. These are beads. Cabs. Cabs. Okay. Yeah. That's cab. Okay. So these are cabs. These are beads. So these have holes. Yeah. And these, you know, I did glitter on the sides, give them some sparkle. Some of them have rhinestones in them. Let me turn without the light. Yeah. I feel like the light better. So I have those to sort. There's a Natasha. Camera does not want to focus today. Okay. Get these without dropping them on the floor because they're tiny. I have this strand of beads. A pair of earrings. Some pendants. I showed you that. And there's my pinwheels. All of my different pinwheels. One of them would end up on the floor. I like that one. Trying to find the rest of my pinwheels. Oh, there they are. There's the big poppies. I think there's another one. Yep, there's two of them. You need a few poppies? Okay. These are my crystals. Do you want them this size? Because they're about the same size as the others. Add those to your order. Oh wait, that's Melissa's box. Okay, and the two poppies. The same size, okay. Okay, I can do that. Here's another piece I did. And the camera's not going to pick this up, but this is done. Come on. This is done with translucent clay, so you can't really see the depth and dimension. Yeah. And there's these little donut beads. Oh, my finger's in the way. Trying to show you the pieces that I think are worthy. Although I guess that's not for me to decide, is it? There's some blue rose cabs. These ones are finished on the back. Janie wants the patriotic pinwheels. Where? Which ones? You mean these? Okay. This is they're dark pink, purple, teal, and then white. But you got it. Okay, Janie wants those. There's another one of those. Okay. Oh, I didn't see these yet. Okay, let me clear the decks here. And this isn't even everything. This is just recent. There's another container. Okay, and clear the decks. And here we go. Okay. So there's these beads. And I know my lighting is not the best. This is teals and golds and black and bronze, I think. But they're also in these barrel beads. Yep. And they're in the round beads. And there's these purple beads. If these don't sell, I may have a project in mind. Okay, let me grab my other container. And not it. There it is. Yeah, I know. I gotta move all that stuff. There, let me do this. Whoop. Let's push that out of the way. Push that out of the way. There we go. Yeah. See why I gotta clean house. Okay. Now let's try it. Okay, we'll do a few at a time. There's those cabs. And they've got, oh, well, that one doesn't. That one's. There's these leaves that I did. Lots of goodies. You got that right. These are some more goodies. There's more in here. I gotta find them though. Well, that might be all I have left of that batch. There's some more of that other one. There's another one. Told you there was another one. These look to me like fluorite. Oh, there's another fluorite. There's another one of those. This heart. Okay. Or then there's this heart. And I haven't glazed him yet. There's another one of those. And there's this piece. Which is finished. And it's textured on the back. There's that piece. And again, a lot of these haven't been is that the one? No, that's not the one. A lot of these haven't been glazed yet, so the colors are going to change. Well, not so much change, but brighten up. Okay, I just found a couple of them. Oh, there's another one of those. There. Jamie, you're funny. You're a funny girl. This is my planetary collection, because to me this looks like planets. There we go. My mom had dibs on those. There's another one. They look like planets. Those are funky. I think there was a couple of those. Oh, here's some more of those other pieces. There's those pieces. There's my psychedelic rose. Here's another funky piece. Okay, there's that one. This, yes, it is pink and silver. Textured on the back. No holes. There's another one of those. There's that piece. There's a bunch of them. A lot of this is just me experimenting, but I ended up liking what I have lots of pink hearts. And I mean lots. There's another. Yeah. And there's those two. There's another one. Yeah. Lots of goodies. So I've got to sort all this stuff. I'm considering doing like just some grab bags and just throwing random ones in. You can stay there. Oh, okay. Going through the mountains. So, you know, I'm going to glaze this guy so you guys can see. I'll glaze half of it. So you can definitely tell this side's glazed and this is still dull. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So now you can really see those colors. Okay, Melissa, have a good day. And yeah, I hope I see you later tonight on the Cranky Crafters. That's awesome. Okay, So we're going to keep on glazing beads here. Get back to my little flowers. Oop. Can't tell if that's, oh. Stuck to my fingers. So Janie's going through the mountains. So we might lose her. That's okay. I'd rather her be safe. Believe it or not, it's actually cold here today. Mother Nature is giving us a little bit of a break. I'm back. Okay. Made it through the mountains. How long have you been driving, Janie? A truck, that is. Wow, that's a long time. Okay, the purple ones are done. Moving on to these guys. My husband has a buddy that is a truck driver. He may have been doing it about the same amount of time. Thank you. I try. I really do. This is the easy part. It's tedious, but it's the it's the easy part. Oh, okay. No rush there. That is awesome. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna be all crazy with the micas. I love working with the mica powders though. The hair stuck to my finger. I don't want it to get stuck in the clay. Okay. Oh yeah. That crimson color is really popping with the glaze. Okay. Moving right along. We quit doing that. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think of that. I'm so silly. My sister-in-law probably can't come in here because she doesn't have internet. It's where the cable company here really sucks. They're overpriced. They don't treat their customers very good. Just My experience, my opinion. Yeah, I like them in the containers too. I have some, um, like even my clay, once I open it, I have these little containers that I keep them in. Okay. That is awesome. The heck is my phone going off for? Hang on. Oh. Yeah, you better approve it, you rat bastards. Sorry. Boy, my mouth is flying today. I get a little defensive when it comes to my hubby. And his place of employment, because it used to be my place of employment until I was tortured. And so I kind of get protective of him when it comes to his benefits. Okay, I'm just making sure that this stuff gets down in the nooks and crannies, but I don't want it, globbing. I can't believe I already have stuff sold and the sale hasn't even started yet. That's funny. It's awesome. I hope that's a good sign that I'm going to sell a lot more. So what I'm thinking about doing is these are sold, but I may show them, and if somebody wants some that are like it, I can make them another batch because I can make more. These that Melissa got and the ones that you have, Janie. I may show them and just say, these are taken, but if you like this color combo, I can make another batch.
I'll be right back. I'll PM you what containers I'm waiting for to have my micas with. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, hey, look, I just got a message from Janie. That's hang on here. I'll check it in a little bit. Okay. Now on to the bigger ones. Another hair. Okay. Yep. Back again. Okay. Let's see. What else can we talk about? See, I was in San Diego on Wednesday for my doctor's appointments, just a med check and my individual therapy. My primary doctor is sending an order out to a physical therapist so I can start doing that, seeing if that would help my back at all. make it worse. Building my case for my back or my disability. I don't think it's going to do any good, but I got to put in the effort. And they're talking shots, and yeah, I really don't want to do that. I've seen them epidural needles. I don't care where you're sticking it. You ain't coming near me with that needle. I'm about to make some more of these just for me. I think Melissa was going to buy the whole box. But, it's okay. It's okay. I can always make more. Love these colors. They're so pretty. So this was crimson, yellow, and orange. Thank you, Jeannie. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I was talking about this with my sister-in-law last night, when I was trying to help her get through a panic attack. And because she suffers from PTSD as well. Hers is different from mine. And, hers was from spousal abuse. Mine was from a toxic work environment. So, we came to the, not so much conclusion, but, we both were talking about, PTSD is not just people who were in the military, the veterans and all that, and, yeah, theirs is very real. And, they went through some really traumatic things for our country. But terror comes in all shapes and sizes and forms and is kind of specific to the individual. What terrifies and frightens one person may not be so for the other. And it's not just military. What? Wait, hang on. What, Janie? Anything that has hearts and flowers in any colors, turquoise, greens, teals, anyone can have. Yep, and it's not good. And the sad part is in our society, the general population, or I guess since are only sympathetic towards the ones who, have it from being in the military. And I'm not saying anything against them because, yeah, I agree, it's very traumatic. I really feel for those people, but I feel for anybody that has been so terrorized that, whether it be from a family member or, a workplace environment, a spouse, whatever it is, bullies, whatever it is, you know, it's very real to that person, and society seems to just shrug it off. And it's, you know, unless you're suffering from, you know, being in a war, they say, you know, just shake it off. You know, it's not real, or you're faking, and it's kind of sad. But we were talking about that last night, and it's very, very real. And, you know, what she was experiencing, and she knew, you know, the logical part of her brain, she knew she was not in any real danger. But because something happened that triggered those feelings, yep, it sucks that everyone who is not in the military does not get help as much. Yeah, I know. And, you know, I lost my train of thought. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can get back on the train. It may have left without me, which, you know. You know, the same can be said for, you know, not just PTSD, but any mental disorder that somebody is suffering from, whether it be anxiety or bipolar, or, you know, it doesn't matter. We as a people need to stop being so judgmental against others and be a little more empathetic to how somebody else feels. You know, just because you don't feel that way doesn't mean that that's whatever they're afraid of, or terror, you know, feeling terror. It is very real for them, and, you know, myself included. I can't be in a workplace environment because of what happened to me. It just triggers too many things, and the anxiety and the trauma that I had mentally, it affects me physically, and it makes me physically ill. Yet, you know, now couple that with my physical ailments that I deal with now. There's no way I could go back to work full time. I don't even think I could do part time, just because I can't tolerate it like I could before that happened. Very true. Yep. Family disorder. Yep. What's the glaze that I'm using? The glaze. Ooh, and that was the last one. Put that in the water. Let me slap the lid on here. Hang on, I gotta whack it. The glaze is Minwax water-based polyacrylic protective finish. Ultra fast. Yeah, I don't know about the ultra fast, but yeah, about an hour. It takes about an hour. I give it, you know, more than that to, yeah. But this is what I use. You can also use Varathane, as long as it's a water-based sealer. You should be good to go. So, okay.
Now I can move on to these ones. Ooh, I like that one. I think that one will be one of yours. If I can get the dang camera to freaking focus. Yep. Okay, that'll be a Janie flower. Let's see. I think that'll be a Janie flower. And that one. And that one. So there's that one. There. And those are the ones that I picked. I hope you like those ones. I stabbing me in the leg. Oh, there. Okay. All right. So those will be Janie's flowers. Tulips. So let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:30. Oh, good. I'm glad you like. All right. I am going to call it a day for there. I got the stuff stuck to my fingers now. I'm going to go pick glue off my fingers. I need to go have my lunch. I didn't have any breakfast. I need to take my medication. And then I'm going to get back to working on these some more. Getting this ready for tomorrow. I may even wait until after to glaze some of the other pieces. I may not glaze everything just in case it doesn't sell and I want to use it. So, yeah, and I need to call her and see how she's doing, if she's having a better day, and make sure the nobody has said anything more to her that triggers any more of those attacks. So, because they are not fun. Been there, done that. And so, yeah. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Janie, and we will be in touch soon. Send me your email address so I can put your invoice together, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Yep, definitely keep in touch, and see you tomorrow, I hope, during my sale, and I hope everyone else has a wonderful day. And don't forget, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, I'll be going online and selling what beads I have left that didn't get sold in the pre-sale, the inadvertent pre-sale. So have a great day, everyone. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Yes, I want to end it.